Getting a 80 to 83 signal down in here. I mean, my fault, a 50 to 53 signal down in here. It's down about 3 inches down in there, and this little shell here. Thinking this is military here. Don't know the size. It's just bigger than a 22. It looks like some type of a rim flare, but it's got US on there. You can see that down in there. Little tiny thing. I said it's bigger than a 22, definitely. I don't know what caliber that would be. Pretty old piece, so let's see if we can't go find some more stuff. Hey, we're still moving along the base of this hill. You can see all the homes down through here, and Hoov just got himself a, what was that, 80, 81? 83, 84, which is weird. We got a sweet peony. Very nice.
Second one off this hill in 2 days.
Second one. Who was out here yesterday? I've hunted this park a lot of times, and there's a lot of stuff out in here. 1957. A lot of stuff out in here that needs to come out of the ground. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out here. There it is, 1 cent. But yesterday he was out here and he got himself a really nice 1969, was it?
68 Hot Wheels.
68 Hot Wheels, and a Hubli toy pistol that was almost complete but missing the wood handle parts in there. And so we're out here hitting her again today. This is the park that I found the buffs and the gold ring in here earlier this summer and that. And like I said, there's a ton of stuff in here, so we're going to keep on a hunt and see what else we can get out of here. So, ooh, scores the first weedie of the day. Okay, who got a really nice signal down here? It's jumping anywhere from an 87 up to a 91, nice and solid. But it's going to take a bit to chip that bad boy out, so we're going to get back to you. Okay, who finally got to the bottom down there. Let me look how deep that is. He pulled out part of a toy pistol. Pretty darn good shape. I'm thinking the rest of it. Not right in there. Ooh.
And it's got the grip on it yet too.
Got this toy out of there. Oh, that's a Hopalong Cassidy. Look at that. Right there. Hopalong. Got him right on the piece of it.
Oh, as good as a half. I've been down there a freaking long ways.
That handle. Hopalong Cassidy. Right there.
Yeah.
Hopalong. I like that engraving on that handle. Hopalong Cassidy.
Down there.
Very cool.
About 8 inches. That's what my machine said.
Ringing right in that 91. Ooh, pulled out a nice piece here.
And here's the trigger.
Well, we got the trigger.
I do believe.
I wonder where
the rest of it.
I mean, it looks like it broke right in here. Maybe the pin came off, but still a nice find. We're gonna see if we can't track down the rest of that there. I mean, that's a nice piece. Nice find. See what else we got in here. Got a signal down in here. It was ringing up in that. That's 76 to 78. Maybe 3-4 inches down in here, and I just pulled up a 1909 Weedy. You'll see the one right up here on the top. Can't see if it's VDB or not. I'm gonna have to get her home and get her cleaned up. See if we can get that. Focus in there. Get the 1909 on it. Come on, be nice. Oh, shoot, this isn't gonna cooperate here today. Oh, there we go. I'm sure we can see the 1909 down there.
That pistol would be probably, what, 50, 60?
A little bit, you can see it down in there, 1909. See what else we can go find. So over here, I just dug that 1909 weedy, and Hoov hollered out that he had something over here, and you guys will like this seeing my channel. Check that out. I don't know if that's in reference to me or not, but the heck is that?
I don't know.
I don't know, can it be straightened? Oop. I mean, that's interesting. I mean, it is. It looks like it's older, but got old Tim on there. What the heck is that off of? Just check that out. Here, let's get her on there. As soon as we figure out what the heck that is, we'll let you know. Looks like a heart with an arrow through it, so it has something to do with somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend or something. So let's go find some more. Getting an 8081 in here. He's just slowly but surely bringing the pieces up, but found himself another gun. There. I don't know what that looks like. It's got the bull horns and everything on it. We've been finding a lot of gun parts out here today. Yeah. The old bull steer head there on the back. Yeah, star. Slowly but surely getting most of the pieces. There you go. Come toy gun out of the hole. Star on the one side. Still missing half of it. And still, who's been out here? He's been getting some gun parts and stuff like that. I got a gun part today, and hopefully we're gonna find some more stuff. You got one really nice Hopalong Cassidy. You saw that. So we're gonna see if we can find the rest of this one. Down here about 4 inches, I got an 83 signal. It was really solid, and looks like we got us a silver out of there. Like a rosy. Oh yeah. Here. Oh yeah, that's silver. D. Oh, I just made it 1964. That's a baby, but I'll take her. Nice, very nice. First silver of the day. Well, I tell you, Hoov and I are really finding a lot of stuff out here. We may be freezing our nuggies out here a little bit, but silver.
Yeah. Again.
Again.
Every trip.
Every trip we pull a silver out.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much everyone. Hoov getting the toys today. I was kind of feeling like it was Hoov's day out here. Looks like it just turned into my...
Well, that's 3 guns I pulled off this hill.
Yeah, that's 3 guns. I pulled one out of here, and let's see what else we can get out of here, man. I think we're gonna be... Hoov and I are still working our way along this hillside. We're picking stuff up all over the place up here. I mean, I hunted this all summer and got stuff out of here, but right here, wasn't that deep, maybe 2 inches down. Got a rock sitting right here, and it was right on top of this rock. I think we just pulled an Indian out. Right there. Very nice. Almost make out the date on there, dude. Good cleaning. We're gonna have Hoov clean that up real quick. Right there, 1 cent. We're gonna have Hoov see if we can get a date off of that bad boy. Maybe his eyes are better than mine. We're both over the hill. Ew, now I gotta put that in my pocket, you know.
Yeah, that's okay. You'll get over it.
1800s. Come on, buddy.
Oh, she's in decent shape, too.
Got that 1909 weedy over here. We don't know if it's a VDB yet. So like I said, we're finding stuff down in here. And anything on her?
Yeah, I got I'll grab my loop.
See if we can make it out here. No, I can't make it out. And of course I dropped it.
Right here. And the date is right there.
1750, right?
I think 1880.
Really? Very nice.
Nope, the wrong end here.
Oh, that's why you thought it was 1880. So what we got? Anything? So we got an Indian. Once we figure out what the date is on it, we'll let you know here at the wrap up. And oh, we got our first Indian today too. So
Okay, everyone, we're gonna get to the wrap up here on this hunt. Ran out of daylight. We were out there finding all kinds of stuff on this hunt. I mean, just all kinds of unusual stuff. I mean, look at the garbage here. It's an old piece off of the side of a Ford. The trim. I mean, a lot of wild stuff that we were pulling out of there today, and we were doing the low and slow. You saw the toy pistols that we were pulling out of that hillside over there. Who was in there yesterday? Got himself a real nice Hubley, and I'm going to post that picture of that on here. Got himself a real nice Hubley in a 1968 Hot Wheels. So it gave me a quick holler, see if I wanted to head out today, and look at all these are all pieces off toy pistols that we got up off of that hillside up there. And I told who they must have had a heck of a Cowboys and Indians battle going on up there with all the toys that we yanked out of there. And this piece here, if anybody has an idea what that might be, give you a good. Let me see if I can get it in. That's a big piece of brass, and it looks like some spark plug or something there on the end. A couple of notches. I'm not sure what that would have went on to, some kind of an igniter or something like that. This copper candle stick holder, a sconce, I guess they call that. Just all sorts of different things in here. This must have been like a lid off of an electrical box. Some type of thing there, and I can't go do a hunt without, mason jar lid, and this one's intact. I'll get that glass out of that one. Lots of different things. I mean, just, junk that people throw up in there, and you guys got a kick out of that. You saw us dig that up, or Hoov dug that up. It's a piece of copper. We don't know what the heck it would have been off of an app, but close up there. Who had to holler for the old tin cup, and I had to come around and see what we got over there. So over here we've got the different things. I mean, this here is a brass rifle cartridge. This piece here, a little nozzle there. So I'm wondering if that wasn't some type of air gauge. They used to have I've got a brass one that I had found out water hunting, and they've got little notches going up the sides and that. On the inside, there's a thing that would shoot out. But those little notches on that centerpiece, and they'd tell you how much air pressure you had in your vehicle, in your tires. I'm thinking, pretty sure that's what that piece is. That's an old tire gauge there. Didn't find the other half of it. Would have been a spring in there that would have helped push it back and forth. That little gauge that would pop out. This rifle shell here. I'm hoping I can get that to focus in. Right on the back side of that is a US. Hopefully that's focusing in enough so you guys can see that.
and it looks like a rimfire. I mean, it's too large for a 22. Not sure what it would have been. You know, interesting piece. Like I said, I found that a 3-ringer up there on the other side of that hill also. That was pretty close before I found that piece. Clad change. I got a quarter, nickel, 2 dimes, and 6 pennies. So not a whole lot of pocket change up there, but the stuff that we're finding, I mean, it's more relics than anything. So I mean, that's what we're shooting for, is those relics. And this one here, 1909 Wheatie, and no VDB on the bottom. Kind of bummed, but hey, 1909, we'll take that. That's first year. 1879 Indian Head. Happy to see him come out of the ground. He's in great shape, nice and green. That's a real nice find there. Getting right on towards the end of the day when he popped up. And the old Rosie there, 1964. Glad to see a little bit of silver come out of the ground. It was a great hunt. I mean, we had a good time out there. It was cold, but I mean, it was fairly easy digging out in the woods. Excuse me. I mean, 2, 3, 4 inches at best in some spots, but most of the time, I mean, it was real soft digging out there in the woods and finding a lot of stuff. So we had a good hunt. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for coming along and watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on down the road at the next hunt. Bye now.